first tutorial today is on the wall backflip or wall flip. First of all, this is a very dangerous trick. Do not try this anywhere but a nice soft mat like we have here. And do not try it without a spotter, or try and just get to your local gymnastics gym, parkour gym, and just get an instructed spot. That would be the best way to do it. But if you don't have access to any of those, get a friend to spot you and find a nice like soft grass, any kind of like a mattress, duvet, any kind of material that'll soften your landing if you fall on your knees. So we'll start out with two different ways to do a wall flip. There's the wall flip where you just put your foot close to the wall, so really you're coming up to the wall really slowly, and you're planting your foot low down, so around here. A lot of people prefer this method. I prefer the method where you go up high and plant using the wall, going farther away from the wall, because it gets me a better run in and I can get more height off of it. So if you're a person who does the low down one, it's great for you. You're going to need to push off a lot harder up into the wall, upwards, driving your force upwards, and do not drive your force outwards. But if you're going to plant upwards, so higher up on the wall, it's less work to get your height, so that's why I prefer it. So to do your wall flip, you're going to need a nice big run-in, so you need a good, I'd say a good 15 feet to do a run-in. In this area, I'm a little better at wall flips by now, so I don't need such a big a run-in. But to start out, you need a big run-in so you can get your steps timed out and do your flip. So before you do a wall flip, it's essential that you get your steps timed out. And not only that, but you know where you're going to plant your wall. So you plant your foot in the wall. So you're going to run up to your wall, and you're going to know where you're going to plant your foot on the wall. So if you're going to plant it here, you're going to want to time your steps out so you have it perfectly down to plant where you want to plant. Because if you're not ready for that, and you do your little tiny steps, you can hit something you don't want to hit, and it'll end badly. Also, you're going to want a wall that is very it's grippy, so you're not going to slip off of the wall, or an angled wall. Here, I'm in a climbing gym, so I have an angled wall and a grippy wall. So it's ideal for practicing. If you can get to a climbing gym, it would be great for practice. It's essential that you have your backflip down, or at least you know how to do a backflip, because that'll help your rotation and it'll help you know how to do the flip and get around. So you're going to run up to the wall like a regular standing back tuck on a trampoline. You swing your arms up and your legs up together, or at least get your arms up, knees to chest. You don't want to throw it down because that'll cancel the rotation. That's how you hurt yourself. So you're going to run up to the wall, arms coming back. You're 3 steps away from the wall. This is when you're going to start pulling your arms back. And here's the wall. So you're coming back, and as soon as that foot touches that wall, so I'm going to plant right here, these arms are going to come flying up to set up and get your height. So this is what's going to drive your height and not your rotation. So you're going to get your height like that. And then when you're on the wall and you're swinging this through, this leg is going to, so the opposite leg that you planted is going to slide through your body. So it's going to go up past the knee that you planted, up to your chest, and this is the knee that's going to hit, and then you're going to grab first. This knee will follow through behind it, and then you grab both knees and you come around. You don't need to tuck a lot for this trick. A lot of people do it layout. I like to do it split step or flash kick wall flip. But to start out, you're going to need to tuck, but don't tuck too hard because it's really easy to over-rotate because it's an intermediate advanced trick. So you're coming up to the wall, shooting the arms upwards, nice towards the sky, making this arc pattern already, but don't lean back already, because if you're leaning back coming into your flip, you're more likely to push backwards off the wall and land back here, and you can hurt yourself because you won't make the rotation. You're not going to have enough height, and you land on your knees. So you're going to make sure you get your height. So you're going up, driving up, and this leg, you're pushing up with the wall. So you're pushing as if you're landing on the balls of your feet right here, and you're pushing upwards. So you're driving your force upwards, not backwards. If you drive your force backwards, so you can get hurt. So you're going up. These arms are coming up. This leg pushing straight up. So you're going like this, and you're straight up. Just practice a few of those, going up to the wall and driving your force up. See how close you can get to the wall without actually hitting it. It's great practice. So you're coming up to the wall, your arms are back, this leg's planted, this leg's sliding through to upwards. So to make an arc pattern like this leg's going to follow in, and then when you're off the wall, you're facing backwards like this. That's when your knees are coming to your chest, grabbing your knees. You want to make sure that you are not going to slip off of the wall, so you don't want to plant too far back. So if I'm going to plant this far back, so I'm planting my foot here, and I'm planting this far back, I have no room to go up. My knee's not bent, so when I push back, I push back off the wall. Same thing if you plant low and close to the wall like this. You don't want to be too close because you can go like this and slip off the wall. And that's how you can slap your face. So putting those all together, you're going to swing your arms back, hitting the wall with the balls of your feet. This leg's driving through, and you're going to grab your knees, spot your landing, land on the balls of your feet. It's really important for when you transfer on a concrete. You're going to make sure that you're landing right. So practice a lot on the carpet, grass, mats before you get on the concrete. I'll do a quick example here, and then I'll put on some videos of me doing some on concrete and various other places. Very easy flip. Doesn't take a lot of effort. Swinging, you notice how I swing and this leg following through nice and smoothly. That was also a flash kick wall backflip. Your legs are separated. I'll do one of those right now. It's very good for your landing. It helps out. And that is how you do a wall flip. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.